Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Christine Stanwood. Well, the next big storm is coming, and it's only going to get stronger as the day goes on. And that's going to affect your drive this afternoon, tonight, and tomorrow morning. So let's check in with right away with meteorologist Robert Hahn. Robert, what can we expect?
Yeah, as we head through the rest of the afternoon, what we can expect is some very light snow, a little bit of freezing drizzle, even some fog in parts of the region, and temperatures all below freezing. But we are seeing just enough snow or sun make its way through the clouds that it's melting some of that. However, you can anticipate some slick spots across the region, according to the North Dakota Department of Transportation, as well as Minnesota, reporting a few slick spots out on some area roadways, so do take care as you head out and about. Cloud cover continues to increase underneath those clouds. A lot of the precipitation that we are seeing, too light for the radar to pick up, but we are seeing a little bit of that showing up. But a lot of the freezing drizzle, the very light snow around there, especially the southern half of the valley, not showing up on the radar. Temperatures, well, they're all below freezing. Again, any of that freezing drizzle will continue as we head through this afternoon. It could create a few slick spots. Crews in Fargo and Moorhead, they are out pre-treating the roads. That will help things out later on as we head into the evening hours and overnight as more snow makes its way on into the region. Now, as we've gone through the morning, check out the visibilities. They've been fluctuating, especially in the southern valley, as we've seen some fog, a little bit of freezing drizzle, and even a little bit of snow. But all eyes are on the storm that moves in later on tonight. Winter storm watch for much of the region. Winter storm warnings for our southern and southwestern counties. Winter weather advisory for our western counties. Suffice it to say, a lot of the region is going to see travel impacting snows as we head through the overnight hours and into at least the first half of your Wednesday. How much snow can you expect in your backyard? Well, we'll answer that question coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Robert. We'll check back in with you in a couple minutes. Well, Grand Forks police say the arson suspect in the December 8th fire at the Juba Coffee House has been arrested. 25-year-old Matthew Gust of East Grand Forks was arrested at the Super 8 Motel in Fosseton late last night by the Sheriff's Department without incident. Authorities are not releasing details on whether a tip led to that arrest. Gust has appeared at the hearing in Crookston. He signed the paperwork which allows him to be transported across state lines. Gust will be taken to Grand Forks once transportation is arranged to make his initial court appearance. Gust was identified as the arson suspect on Friday, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. Fire caused $90,000 in damage to the Somali-operated Juba coffee shop. Well, 3 individuals were arrested on Monday in Jamestown and are now facing drug possession charges. NewsDakota.com is reporting Brooke Ford, Shannon Patrick, and Paul Patrick are all facing charges for drug possession after being arrested early yesterday morning around 4 a.m. Ford is also a daycare provider in Jamestown. Sutton County Assistant State's Attorney Kate Nauman stated that the charges have been received by their office. Ford allegedly was in possession of methamphetamine and marijuana with the intent to use. Grand Forks man will spend 16 years in prison after pleading guilty to several charges related to child pornography. State and federal authorities traced a computer belonging to Alan Esslinger, who was sharing child porn. A search warrant turned up more than 12,000 images and 900 videos of child pornography. This was Esslinger's second conviction. In 2007, he was honorably discharged from the Army for possessing child pornography. In 2001. Dishonorably, rather. New for you at noon, a bomb threat was shut down the nation's second largest school district. All schools in Los Angeles are closed while police do a thorough search of each building. Erica Edwards has the latest.
Buses for the Los Angeles Unified School District are not moving this morning. More than 640,000 students from kindergarten through high school were told to stay home. This after at least one school board member received an electronic bomb threat.
I think it is important that I take the precaution based on what has happened recently and what has happened in the past.
Now about 1,200 schools are closed while police search every single building.
We have chosen to close our schools today until we can be absolutely sure that our campuses are safe.
A cafeteria worker from one school said the threat is extremely unsettling.
Oh my God, I'm so scared. You know, I'm scared. And at the same time, I feel like really angry because they're just trying to scare us, and they are, you know, they're doing it.
Officials have asked businesses in the area to be flexible with their employees today, who may need to stay home to take care of their children.
There have been no threats against San Diego schools, but extra police officers will be patrolling there today as a precaution. And nearly 50 people had to be rescued when a sheet of ice they were fishing on broke free from the shore and started floating out to the middle of a northern Minnesota lake. The incident happened yesterday on Upper Red Lake, just about 60 miles north of Bemidji. The wind and the poor condition of the ice caused existing cracks to widen, and even chunks of ice broke free. The Beltrami County Sheriff's Office advises that no one should be on the ice due to the dangerous winds and fissures throughout the area. The co-owner of a nearby resort says that everything happened extremely fast. Even though no one was hurt yesterday after the rescue operation, many fishermen in our area say they're going to wait before they get out on the ice. Michael Smith is one of them. He says he's an avid fisherman, but this warmer winter has made it unsafe to be out on the ice.
It's kind of scary. It's unfortunate. I mean, it could have been a lot worse than what it was, but you know, you just got to pay attention and, you know, watch and, you know, be smart about it. I mean, it's early ice fishing can be pretty dangerous if you know, don't pay attention.
Smith says when you're ice fishing, you have to prepare for every situation you might find yourself in. Well, combating bullying is a focus for schools throughout the country, but one Fargo mom is questioning how school officials handled a situation involving her 12-year-old daughter. Billy Anderson says her 7th grader emailed her while sitting in the counselor's office at Carl Ben Middle School for 4 hours. This after a student threatened to beat her up. Billy called the school but didn't get much information, then later found out nothing was done about the bully, who was allowed to continue classes while her daughter sat and felt punished. The Carl Ben principal says he can't comment on specific cases involving students.
Well, like they can't do any kind.
Amid calls to ban Muslims from traveling to the United States, the Islamic Society of Fargo-Moorhead is holding an open house this weekend. It's an effort to answer many questions the public may have about Islam and how a mosque works. It's also to show that they're open and a part of this community, and they want you to know they oppose terrorism just as much as you. The event is Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. The Islamic Center in South Fargo. You can find those details at valleynewslive.com. Just go ahead and click on this story.